Act 1 Recap. The ghost of the former king of Denmark, old Hamlet, has appeared before the two guards in full armor. He disappears suddenly, leaving them baffled. The guards are curious on why there have been mobilization of war forces. Now that old Hamlet has died, there's a rumor that Fornbreast plans to invade Denmark. The ghost appears again, and the guards decide to tell Hamlet about it. Horatio tells Hamlet he has seen his dead father recently and explains the appearance of the ghost. Claudius and Gertrude get married very quickly after the death of old Hamlet. Hamlet expresses his disgust at the fact that his mother married Claudius after his father's death. Hamlet, Horatio, and Marcellus await the appearance of the ghost. Hamlet immediately addresses the ghost when it appears by himself. His father speaks to him and tells him he was murdered by Claudius, who poured poison into his ear. He immediately wants to kill Claudius because his father told him to focus his revenge on Claudius and not his mother. Act 2 Recap. Polonius sends a spy, Ronaldo, to France to keep an eye on Laertes. Ophelia tells Polonius that Hamlet was very aggressive with her and he cut off all contact with Hamlet. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern try to figure out the cause of his madness and start to ask him questions. Hamlet grows suspicious and evades their questions. Hamlet requests a theater group to perform a play the following day, reenacting the murder of his father. He believes this will make Claudius show his guilt. Act 3 Recap. Claudius concludes that Hamlet's madness is not because of Ophelia and decides he should be sent to England unless Gertrude can figure out the true cause of his madness. The performance of Hamlet's play takes place. Claudius stops the action after the poison is poured in the king's ear. Hamlet is certain that Claudius murdered his father after the play. Hamlet is ready to kill Claudius, but realizes he might go to heaven if he kills him while praying. Gertrude and Hamlet have a fight in the bedchamber. Hamlet hears a noise behind the tapestry and stabs Polonius, who goes on to die. Act 4 Intro. Now that Hamlet has killed Polonius, how will everyone react and what will his fate be?
What's wrong? Where's Hamlet?
Give us surprise, please. You don't believe it. He's gone crazy. He's killed Polonius.
Oh my gosh, he's a danger to everyone. He must be stopped. Where is he now?
I have no idea. He says something about hiding the body, but I believe he has remorse in his eyes.
This is the last straw. He's going to military school. Rosencrantz, Guildenstern. Go find Hamlet and tell him to get back here right now.
O heavy deed! It had been so with us had we been there. His liberty is full of threats to us all, to you, yourself, to us, to every one. Alas, how shall this bloody deed be answered? It will be laid to us whose providence should have kept short, restrained, and out of haunt this mad young man, but so much was our love. We would not understand what was most fit, but, like the owner of a foul disease, to keep it from divulging, let it feed, even on the pith of life. Where is he gone?
Hamlet! Come in and be quiet. It's the best part.
Where did you hide the body?
It's dust. It's gone. You won't find it.
Can you just tell us where you hid the body so we can tell the king?
Don't believe it.
Don't believe what?
That I take your advice rather than keep my secret. Besides, you're a sponge. What do we have to tell a sponge?
I'm a sponge.
Yes, a sponge. You do everything the king says. You're a butt kisser.
I don't get it.
Of course you wouldn't. Sly words never understood by fools.
Hamlet, you just have to tell us where the body is and then come with us to see the king.
The body is with the king, but the king's not with the body. But the king is a thing.
A thing.
Yes, a thing. Now take me to the king.
So what's happened?
He talked to us, but he hasn't told us where the body is.
Where is he now?
He's with Guildenstern outside.
Bring him to me and give us some privacy.
Guildenstern, you can bring him in.
Where's Polonius?
At dinner.
At dinner where?
Not where he's eating, but where he's being eaten by.
Hamlet, please be serious. Where's Polonius?
What do you call a dog with no legs?
Don't be difficult.
It won't matter. He won't come anyways.
Your mother and I have decided to send you to military school tomorrow.
Thanks, Mom. I'm busy up too long. Why is he even in England? Hamlet issue. Traitor to Denmark. Execute him. I don't think so. I am sending my trusted son Hamlet to England with two of my assistants. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern have betrayed the kingdom and are to be executed upon arrival.
The King of Norway.
Why are they here?
They're about to invade Poland.
Who's commanding them?
Nephew of the old king of Norway, Fortin Rath.
Is he attacking the heart of Poland or some frontier?
Fighting a little battle for a patch of land that isn't worth $5. I wouldn't take it if anyone offered it to me. It isn't profitable.
So they're not willing to defend it.
Well, yes, they will. They've already stationed troops there.
Even 2,000 men and $20,000 are just the beginning of what will cost to settle this pointless matter. This is what happens when countries have too much money and peace. This quarrel is like an abscess that grows inside someone until it bursts and kills them, and no one knows why.
Thank you for that information.
Goodbye.
Will you please come with us now?
I'll be there in a minute. Start without me.
How all occasions do inform against me and spur my dull revenge. What is a man, if his chief good and market of his time be but to sleep and feed, a beast no more? Sure he that made us with such large discourse, looking before and after, gave us not that capability and godlike reason to fuss in us unamused. Now, whether it be bestial oblivion or some craven scruple of thinking too precisely on the event, a thought which quartered hath but one part wisdom, and one ever 3 parts coward, I do not know. Why yet I live to say things due to do. Sith I have cause and will and strength and means to do it, examples gross as earth exhort me. Witness this army of such mass and charge. Led by a delicate and tender prince, whose spirit with divine ambition puffed, makes mouths at the invisible event, exposing what is mortal and unsure, to all that fortune, death, and danger dare, even for the eggshell. Rightly to be great is not to stir without great argument, but greatly to find quarrel in a straw. When honor's at the stake, how stand I then, that have a father killed, a mother stained, excitements of my reason and my blood, and let all sleep while to my shame I see the intimate death of 20,000 men? That for a fantasy and trick of fame, go to their graves like beds, fight for a plot. Whereon the numbers cannot try the cause, which is not tomb enough and continent to hide the slain. Oh, from this time forth my thoughts be bloody or be nothing worth.
Oh, where's the queen?
Ophelia, I'm here. Are you okay?
Never better. Ophelia, calm down.
Stop.
How long has she been like this? I don't know. Go watch after her. It's Hamlet's fault that she's like this. What on earth are we gonna do with him?
Where's the king? He killed my father.
Calm down.
I want the king dead. He killed my dad.
Go, Gertrude. Laertes and I will handle this. I did not kill your father.
If you didn't kill him, then who did? Ophelia, what are you doing? Are you okay?
Oh, look at my flowers. Here's rosemary for remembrance. Here's pansies, they're for thoughts. And for you, here's fennel for adultery. And for your husband, rue for repentance, although he should wear it for a different reason. And here's a daisy for unhappy love. I would give you some violets, but they all dried up when my father died.
Hey, I'm on my way back to England. I have so much to tell you when I get back. P.S. Don't tell anyone I'm coming back.
I didn't kill your father. You have to trust me on that. The man who killed your father was trying to kill me.
So why isn't he in jail?
I can't bear to send my wife's son to jail. It'll break her heart.
So Hamlet's behind all of this? He's a dead man.
It's Hamlet. Me, myself, and I are on our way back from England. Alone? How can he be alone?
As soon as he gets back here, I'm gonna kill him.
No, we have to make a plan to make sure his death looks like an accident. Challenge him to a fight. You'll either beat him in 3 rounds or you can poison his water in between. Either way, his death must look like an accident.
Where as a willow grows aslant a brook. That shows his hoar leaves in the glassy stream, with their fantastic garlands did she come. Crowflowers, nettles, daisies, and long purples. That liberal shepherds give a grosser name, but our old cold maids do dead men's fingers call them, there on the pendant bows of her cornet weeds, clambering to hang an envious silver broke. When down her weedy trophies and herself fell in the weeping brook. Her clothes sped wide and mermaid-like, a while they bore her up, which time she chanted snatches of old tunes, as one incapable of her own distress, or like a creature native and enluded. Unto that element belong it could not be, till that her garments heavy with their drink pulled the poor wretch from her melodious lay, then to her muddy death.
Too much of water hast thou, poor Ophelia, and therefore I forbid my tears. But yet it's our trick, nature her custom holds. Let shame say what it will, when these are gone, the woman will be out, adieu my lord. I have a speech of fire that fain would blaze, but this foully doubts it.